Hello teacher, my name is Joana Gomez Camelo.
My name is Marisa Berta.
We are studying business administration and we choose France. We will take the plane at the 9 o'clock in the morning from Bogota to Paris. The flight will take 11 hours and we will arrive the next day at 8 o'clock in the morning at the Charles de Gaulle airport. There we will take a taxi to take us to the Hotel Campanelli Paris. We will rest until the other day. The first day in Paris, we will ask for breakfast in the hotel. We will organize and we will take a taxi to take us the Louvre Museum. There are extraordinary works of art and we will know the history of museum. We'll have lunch in the restaurant Au Pied. The caution I would like to try to gratin the macaroni au gratin is one of the specialties of the restaurant. Near the restaurant is the Cathedral of Notre Dame. Then we will go there, the architectures of the Cathedral of Notre Dame. It's amazing the sculptures that it has are very old and curious, like the design of the cathedral. We will return in the evening to the hotel by before dinner. We will have dinner at the Chess Cloud restaurant.
After traveling to the cathedral, we will know the most desired place, the Eiffel Tower, which is symbol of Paris. We are going to there 105 steps, and from there we are going to observe the spectacle of lights and great leagues. We are going to take photos, and we are going to look for someone who will put us in a portrait and keep that remember. Next day we will go to the Arc of Triumph with stands out to commemorate the victory in the Battle of the Hills. There we are going to off the roof on the Great Monument to observe the most majestic exhibitions on the place. And finally we are going to take a boat trip around the city and we are going to enjoy the best bread of world.
The next day we will travel to Nice. Take a train from Paris to take us to the station Nice Ville. The journey takes 6 hours. We will arrive in the afternoon and the train station we will take a taxi to take us to the Hotel Regency where we will spend the night. We plan to get up early to go to Nice Blue Coast, have a wonderful beach and warm climate. We will have lunch in front of the sea. We will be at the beach all morning and in the afternoon we will visit the Castle Hill. It's close to the Blue Coast and has a very wide view of the whole place. We plan to dinner near this place and in the evening we will return to the hotel. The, the next day we will take a taxi to take us the course Saleya Market. There will have breakfast and buy several things for our family and for us. In the afternoon we will go to the tour Belandia. Also has a great view towards the sea and towards the city. In the it will be great to have lunch there. Finally, we plan to dinner in the restaurant Let's Sense, and then we will return to the Regent's Hotel. We will rest all night. The next day, we will take a train in nice Ville to take us to Marsella in East Charles Station. We plan to leave at the o'clock and 10 o'clock in the morning. The journey takes 2 hours and 30 minutes. Arriving at East Charles Station, we will stay for 2 days. The first days we will take a taxi that will take us to the Park Boleri. It's a natural park. There we can ride in a boat and can also we can have lunch. In the afternoon, we will visit Calanques in the old port of Marsella. We will buy the tickets to make a cruise of 3 hours in yacht. Calanques has a beautiful sea surrounded by unique architecture. The next day we will visit the Neilat's market. It's good place to eat because it offers different types of food. We will travel in place, and in the afternoon we will visit the castle of If located on a small island. Is a portraits made of stone. We will return to the hotel there and eat and rest.
After painting through these two cities, we will travel to Cannes, the world capital of cinema. For this, we are going to take a train that takes 2 hours and 6 minutes to reach the garage, the Cannes station. Then we are going to take a taxi to the Victoria Hotel, which sounds as very natural and quiet. There we will rest. In the next morning, we are going to take a taxi to the Malecon Crossing, where we are going to feel luxurious villas, beautiful farmhouse, which we are going to watch approximately 2 hours, and we are going to have breakfast at Fowles, which is a sponge cake with orange blossom. Then we are going to take a train to the Palace of Festivals that take about an hour. There we are going to observe the work and theater of the moment, and we will know the history of the Great Palace. Then we will return to the hotel and are going to sleep the rest of the day. On the afternoon of the next day, we will travel to the Sugat Square, from where in the side that there is a beautiful panorama view of the IT. We are going to visit the most famous boutiques, and we are going to buy dresses and craft representation of Cannes, and then we are going to enter to the bar to take the famous Rivera wine, rose wine accompanied by a low or vendor or robalo reaced with famous seats. We are going to walk in the square all day, and then we are going to go to the Santa Santa Margarita Island. There we are going to walk in Fort Royal. We are going to go to the swing and to know the place where in at the Pearson Max or of Iran, and to finish our passage through Canet, we are going to dine both in dough, veal in red wine sauce on this beautiful island. Our last trip is to the city of Nantes, the western capital of France. We are going to travel by train, which takes us approximately 8 hours and 36 minutes to reach the station of Berthoud, and from there we are going to take a vehicle that takes us to the Ibis Hotel to leave the beings and resting. On the following morning, we will travel to the Ducal Castle, where we will know the most striking architectural constructions to the black and white. We are going to take photos from the balconies, and we are going to visit the gallery passage Pomerage. We are going to ascend to each one of the three levels on the Baroque building, and we are going to observe the different exhibitions and cultural events. After 2 o'clock, we are going to walk to the restaurant Cigale, which is said to have an incomparable decoration and its food is exquisite. There we are going to taste the typical salads, and then we are going to return to the hotel. The next day we are going to visit the museum of history of Nantes, which is stands out for its incredible constructions of metal and wood. In that place, we are going to draw a large book on the most representative works, and to finish, we are going to walk in the center commercial pavilion, where we are going to buy fine perfume to give it to our relatives, and to beat farewell to the great France. We are going to enjoy muscatel wine.
Okay, teacher, thank you for watching our video.
Bye, teacher.